Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Friday, Błankét. I bring you this update. Insecurity in the southeast will soon be a thing of the past. Our discussions with Nnamdi Kanu yielding positive results. That's according to House of Rep member. Now, Honorable Obinna Gocha, the House of Rep member, who is the chairman committee, that's the ad hoc committee set up by the House of Representatives in Abuja, to make sure that they end insecurity and criminal activities around Isukwato Omonochi. Of course, you recall that the House member or this chairman of the House committee have called on the federal government last month to release Nnamdi Kanu as a panacea for peace to return to the southeast. This time around, he said they have been engaging with Nnamdi Kanu. They have been having discussions with him, and it is yielding positive results. That's according to the House member. And he said that insecurity will soon be a thing of the past, and sit at home will stop. And what did he say? Say Nnamdi Kanu and his own group, they are working to end the sit at home, Monday sit at home, and the insecurity in the southeast. Look at his statement. Quote, as part of for lasting solution, we have also engaged with Nnamdi Kanu. I am happy to announce significant progress in this regard, particularly on the need to put a stop to the Monday sit at home that has crippled the economy of the southeast. We have interfaced with relevant security agencies and service chiefs on the imperative to reduce kidnappings, assassinations, and banditry in the southeast. As we have continued to maintain, it is incumbent upon us to come together, transcending our differences in our search for sustainable solutions that will quell these security threats and pave the way for a better future. End of quote. Now that's the statement. All right, that they are working with Nnamdi Kanu together to stop the insecurity or the money at home. I don't even know the one they're talking about. All right, they are trying to juxtapose everything, mix everything together. Look, insecurity is different from Monday sit at home. Monday sit at home is civil disobedience for clarity's sake. So people who are in politics, mixing everything, trying to confuse and convince the people of the southeast and others that sit at home and insecurity that are interchangeably. You cannot interchangeably use them. Sit at home, Monday sit at home, and insecurity. No, they are distinct. Insecurity is being brought upon to the people of the southeast by armed forces. Simple. It's obvious. The international community, you can go and do your findings. Sit at home is civil disobedience. It breeds no insecurity. It doesn't cause insecurity. What causes insecurity is the federal government's refusal to release Nnamdi Kanu. And when people will stay at home, they will come and force them out to come and do business. They use gimmicks, policies of government to bring people out. When they close shops of people who refuse to come out on Mondays to do business, that is what brings insecurity. Yes, like we saw in Enugu State. People were rioting. Yes, against their shop that was locked because they failed to come out on Mondays. Civil disobedience. In Anambra State, the market leaders were going around the market in Anambra State, locking up shops, closing markets because people refused to come out on Mondays. Those things bring insecurity. Because when you close shops of people who are coming to earn their living, what do you expect them to do? To go and steal or what? How do they survive? So you are bringing insecurity. Are we talking about the ones DSS is doing? Trying to rogue in IPOB, that they are into insecurity, so that people will start hating them. Yes, rejecting their moves and their statements and say, no, these people are anti-Igbo. Are we talking about the forceful disappearances? Okay? Are we talking about the activities of a bag of the government militia in Imo and Ebonyi and other parts of Southeast? These are the insecurity and much more. But sit at home is civil disobedience. People are staying at home. They're not waiting any bullet or gun or rifle, as the case may be. It's just a matter of sitting at home, not going out. And somebody is saying he will end insecurity. He will end sit at home, Monday sit at home. So, which one are you? If you want to end insecurity, go and tell your armed forces to vacate the southeast. Insecurity would be a thing of the past, indeed, as you said. So this man has goofed. Said he's meeting with Mazen Kanu. They are not meeting with him. Yes, we want to clarify this. This ad hoc committee, they are not meeting with Mazen Kanu. They are not even entering DSS. They will just go there, they will come back. They are not meeting with him. So anybody is telling you that, oh, we are meeting with Mazen Kanu. Our discussion with him is getting, we are getting positive results. It's been fruitful. Okay? That person is talking nonsense. If you want the insecurity in the South to end, we have said it, release Mazen Kanu. That's the first thing. If you want sit at home to end, I beg your pardon, release Mazen Kanu. Now, sit at home will end. And if you want insecurity to end, ask the DSS, ask the armed forces to leave Southeast. Insecurity will stop. Then sit at home will stop if Mazen Kanu is released. These are clear things people should understand. So no need of beating around the bush. You cannot do this thing by propaganda. It will not work. You have tried it since 2-3 years now. Propaganda will not stop it or will solve the problem. No. Only honest moves, sincerity of purpose can bring the lasting solution. So be sincere and respect the rule of law, the constitution of the republic. That is what we are saying, if you have a republic at all. So that was why someone burned the constitution of Nigeria. Yes, it was burnt after the court judgment. Someone burnt it live. It's there. Another burnt said, look, this thing cannot work again. If you can't obey the constitution, let us destroy it. A Nigerian did it. He set ablaze the Nigerian constitution to tell you that this country is a contraption. So they're not obeying laws. I want to force sit at home to stop. By force, by brute force or propaganda, it will not work. So they are not meeting with Mazen Kanu. They are not meeting with him. Do not be deceived that they are meeting. Nobody is meeting with him. They only carrying out propaganda because he's not out to say his mind. He's in detention, and nobody will. They can say anything and force it on him, provided they will meet some people who say they represent Mazen Kanu to back it up. And that is what is happening. So that is why the orders of the Biafra Prime Minister of the government in exile is being obeyed in the Southeast. People are taking that orders to heart. Each time it is out instructions, because that is the authority they are listening to now. Alright, these people will come and say, Mazen Kanu said this, said that, a lie.